Good morning, all the students.
Good afternoon.
Okay, yes, good
Good
afternoon, everyone.
afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon. So, today we are having two periods, right? And this is the second period. So, after joining, all of you unmute yourself. Mute yourself. After joining, all of you mute yourself. So, now we can discuss the question and answer. The next part also, because we are having the time. Okay. So all of you take out your book, children, and have the copy also with you, so that what we can do, we can discuss the question answer. You see, answer this question. First one, what do these phrases or line from the poem mean? So here you have to explain the meaning of the line. Example, you see first A, set a watch upon your actions. Set a watch upon your actions. What is the meaning of this line? Means we should be careful about our action. We should always think about the result of our action. Right? So this you can write the answer. Set a watch upon your action. We should be careful about our actions. Like that only you can see the second question. For the pleasures of the many. For the pleasures of the many means for the happiness of so many others. Many of time be traced to one. Okay. So many time traced to be one means we are finding only one person. Okay, you can see here, this is the third stanza, last third line. Many of times to trace to one means sometime you can see on the road or while traveling, people need help. So many people are present there, but they are not helping. Maybe that time only one person can help and that person can be you. Okay. So like this you can finish your answer. Then page number 50 you see. What is there in page number 50? How can you scatter seeds of kindness? Give 3 examples. This answer I want to hear from you all. One by one, all of you will say some answer today. First, Divyanshu, unmute yourself and say this answer. How you can scatter seeds of kindness? Give 3 examples. Divyanshu? Okay, Sneha Bharti, unmute yourself, say this answer. Namrata Raman, Payal and Abhishek Raj, Astha Rani, Riya Kumari, Naitik Raj, any child?
Sir, I can.
Yes, Astha, you can say the answer.
Sir, we can spread the seeds of happiness by helping the poor people or by helping the people who are in need of help.
Okay, so 2 points you said. We can scatter the seed of happiness first by helping the poor people, Second, by helping the needy people. And one more point you have to say.
Sir, by speaking softly to everyone,
Okay,
by,
so by
by
talking politely with others,
respecting
we can
everyone.
spread the happiness. Okay, correct answer. Very good. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? How it is rhyming? You see, do you wish the world were better? Okay, what to do? Actions, true, motives, high, hidden. So no rhyming is there. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? So you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 stanza it is, and every stanza is having 8 lines. Okay, like this you can say. The tone of a poem is how the poet feels about his or her subject. What is the tone of this poem? Give evidence from the poem to support your answer. So the tone of the poem means how the tone is, like on which subject he is talking about. Okay, so we can say that the tone of the poem is, he is saying that if you want the world to be a better place, if you want the world to be wiser, if you want the world to be happier, then first of all you have to work on yourself. Okay, if you are working on yourself, then you can see the world that it is a better place, it is a wiser, and it is happier also. Then a metaphor is word or phrase used for one thing which is used to refer to another thing in order to show or suggest that they are similar. In the last sentence, the being kind is compared to planting a tree. Explain this comparison. Okay. So being kind is compared to planting a tree. If you plant a tree today, what you will get? Maybe after, maybe after 5 year, 6 year, if it is a mango tree, okay, you can get the fruit. So planting a tree is like kindness only, or kindness is like planting the tree. If you do something good today, you believe this, in future something good is going to happen with you. Okay, in future something good is going to happen with you. So children, now the question answer part is there. You do the question answer by yourself. If any doubt you will face, then we may discuss the question answer one more time in the class. And now you all turn to the page number, this is 51. Go to the page number 51. This lesson 5 Kailash Satyarthi, this lesson is completed or not? Anyone can say me? Page number 36, this lesson is completed or not? Anyone can say me?
So which page number?
36.
No, sir, not completed.
Okay.
No, sir, not completed.
Okay, okay. So do you know who is Kailash Satyarthi? He is a Nobel Prize winner. Do you know, children, what is called Nobel Prize?
Yes, sir, he was the Nobel Prize receiver of 2014.
Yes. So do you know what is called Nobel Prize?
Yes, sir. The biggest. He's a very prestigious.
So Nobel Prize is a prize which is given in the different field to the different peoples to encourage them, to motivate them to do the good things on earth. Okay. So how the things actually started? So to teach this, I want to say a brief history behind the Nobel Prize. One person was there, his name was Alfred Nobel. What was the name, children?
Alfred Nobel.
Alfred Nobel. Alfred Nobel. He was born in a poor family, but he was very talented and he was working in so many factories also that time, right? And that time the workers were finding it very difficult to cut the mountain and to find the way, okay, because in construction they had to do this. Every one of you mute yourself. Anshika Rani, mute yourself. Be careful regarding your mic, children. So what he did, he discovered dynamite. Okay, what he discovered? Dynamite. So dynamite was the discovery by Alfred Nobel. He said, I discovered dynamite to save the hard work of the workers, because thousand and thousand workers, what they are doing, thousand and thousand workers, they are breaking the mountain to find out the route, to find out, to make the route, to make the way. This is a full of hard work. So he discovered dynamite, means one explosion is there and the mountain is into ashes. You can find the way easily. You can make the roads also then easily. But you know, children, what happened later? The dynamite was used in war. And
Yes.
when the dynamite was used in the war, it killed so many people. So the people started calling Alfred Nobel by a bad name, that you are a murderer. Okay? You are the reason for the death of thousands of children and women and people. So Alfred Nobel, what happened to him? He became very sad and he started thinking that I discovered dynamite to help the human beings. But the human beings, they started fighting using my dynamite. So what he did, he made a trust. Okay? You know, children, what is called trust? Trust means simply registration from the government, a group of people, they are working for some welfare in the society. Right? And he said that all his money he put in the trust and said that interest of the money, you know, children, interest, if you keep the money in bank, the bank pay you some interest every month, every year. So he said that the interest of the money should be given prize to the people all over the world for doing good things in all the field. This is encouragement to the people. Example, someone is doing very good in physics, so Nobel Prize for physics, Nobel Prize for literature, Nobel Prize for peace. Okay, like this, so many prizes will be given. With this prize, money will also be given. Money, some amount of money will be also given. So like this, Nobel Prize has started, and today in the whole world, this is the highest prize. If anyone is getting Nobel Prize, they are very authentic person, those who are getting. We cannot doubt on their talent, right? So this was the history of Alfred Nobel, dynamite, Nobel Prize. So now I want to ask you a question, children, that do you think Alfred Nobel was a great person?
Yes, sir.
Do you
Yes, sir.
do you think Alfred Nobel was a good person?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you think Alfred Nobel was a good person?
Yes, sir. He was a good person. Yes, sir.
Yes, he was a good person because all money he kept for the welfare of the peoples on the earth, and he was very sad, children. Why he was sad? Because the peoples were using the dynamite in the war. Okay, so because of this reason only he made the trust and he started giving the prize in all the fields. After the death of Alfred Nobel also, this trust is working, and every year in the field, different field like medicine, economy, literature, okay, the prize used to be given to the people. Now coming to our lesson, Kailash Satyarthi. Kailash Satyarthi is Indian, he is belonging from our country only, so we can feel the sense of pride. He also got Nobel Prize, and he got Nobel Prize with one girl also. Can you name the girl?
The Malala Yousafzai.
Yes, correct answer. So that girl also.
Malala Yousafzai.
Yes, that girl also got the prize in the same year because she fought for the studies of children. Okay. Okay. Now we will see the story. Kailash Satyarthi, the turning point. Look at this picture of children performing different tasks. One child I can see he is carrying the logs. Logs means LOGS, logs, woods. I can see one child is there. She is cleaning the utensil. And you see the door is open, and inside the house you can see motorcycle is there. Can you see, children? The tire is visible.
Yes, sir.
Anyone can say which motorcycle is this? So any boy is not there in the class who can see the tire and can say which motorcycle is this? Okay, no. Very good. Third one, you see one girl is there who is on the rope, and she is walking on the rope and she is balancing on the rope. Now we will see about Kailash Satyarthi. He was born 11 January 1954, is a human rights activist from India who has been at the forefront of the global movement to end child slavery and child labor since 1980, when he gave up a profitable career as an electrical engineer to start a crusade against child exploitation. So why this person got this much good name? Why the person got Nobel Prize also? Because he was electrical engineer, then also he sacrificed his electrical engineering job and he worked for the welfare of children. And he was thinking that there should not be any child labor all over the world. There should not be any child labor all over the world. So from 1980 he became active. Okay, 1980. Then at that time how much old he was? 1954 he was born. At the age of 26, how young, no? At the age of 26, he started fighting for the children's right. And then you see, he and his team have led the rescue of over 88,000 children and developed a successful model for their education and rehabilitation. How many children you see? 88,000 children they have rescued, he and his team. Rescued from where? Rescued from where they are exploited. Can you give some examples, sir? Yes, one example I can give. Imagine one factory is there, and in that factory some children are also there, and the children are forced to work there day and night. Little bit food they are getting only, and they are working. So like that type of places, what is there? He is like that type of places finally 2014 he got the Nobel Peace Prize. 2014. You see how much the age is now? So 20, 34 more you add and 60 years. So at the age of 60 years he got Nobel Peace Prize for 2014, which he shared with Pakistani Malala Yousafzai, the youngest ever Nobel laureate. So she is a very young girl. Okay. Can you say me the age, children, when this girl Malala Yousafzai got the Nobel Prize?
2000.
2014 is the age when she got the prize. What age she was having that time? This is the question. What age she was having that time?
60.
Huh?
60 years old, sir.
Okay, you want to say 16 years
Sir,
old.
22 years. Sir, 7. Sir, 22 years.
22 years. I think it is 16 years old only. So 16-year-old she was when she got the Nobel Prize. Okay, leave her. So now you go to page number 37. Can you see one person is there who is polishing the shoe?
Yes, sir.
And one child is also sitting nearby him. Can you see children in the picture?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How we can find out they are poor? Because they are having the clothes. They are having the cloth of, you see, the boy and father both are having the strips clothes. Okay, and the child is going to the school with his father, right? And the child here he is learning how to polish the shoes.
Yes, sir.
He is not going to school to study because they are poor. Now go to page number 39 and see. Can you see one boy is there who is pushing the rickshaw and one child is standing on it?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever
Yes,
done
sir.
this in your own life? Have you ever done this? You can say yes or no. And you see all the family members are coming out from their home and they are watching this. Okay. So in next class we will continue
Yes.
children the story. So you read this story very nicely and next class we can continue the story. So I hope that today you learned something about Nobel Prize. Today you learned something about Alfred Nobel. Today you learned something about that how we should contribute towards the society. Thank you all for listening. Have a good day.